Hey guys, Shirley here today, checking out the new G&G CM16 Batto. So this is the newest release from them in the combat machine lineup. So these are still going to be a all polymer gun, meaning polymer body, rail, so all that staying the same. The biggest change on this, other than the styling, which I actually really like these new bodies, is going to be the gearbox. It is now a quick change spring gearbox, and you can actually do it through the buffer tube. So you don't even have to break anything down on this, which would make upgrading it for higher FPS way easier. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing dressed up, and we're gonna take it out to the range and see what she does. Here's what I ended up picking out to customize this Batto. I ended up going with a Atlas Custom Works suppressor, QD with flash hider, the PTS M-Lock rail cover sets, 2 of them there, an angled grip from Aries. We got this SRS clone here along with a PEC 15. I'm gonna get all this installed and I'll show you all the end result. And this is the finished product. So I ended up going a very different route with this. We opted to go with the EMG AK-M4 mag. We went with the Sputnik AK suppressor on it. We went with the PEC 15, the replica SRS up here, the BCM hand stop, and the PTS stock. The one thing on this platform with the original stock is it is a little bit tight on space, so unless you upgrade or change out stocks, you are gonna be limited to either panel lipos or stick lipos, so just keep that in mind. But let's take it out to the range and see how she does. I have this running on 2.0s and 9.6. I do know these are quoted about 330 on FPS. 330, 329, 329, 329, 330. So it seems to have really good compression. I mean, that's plus or minus only 1, so it's really, really good compression for a stock gun. And let's see what the rate of fire is, even though this is a 9.6. It's actually a respectable rate of fire as well, honestly. It's about 16 to 17 rounds per second. Granted, this is a 9.6, so you can go a little bit faster on, say, a 7.4 or 11.1. And let's stretch it. Let's see how far we can reach. I got some targets down there about 100 feet, I think. 100 feet's no problem. Even back to that 125 feet is no problem. I'm actually a little bit overhot. Let's full auto. All right, and she is out. This thing actually performs very well for being a non-MOSFET gun. So I'm not running a LiPo on this. Keep in mind, I'm running a 9.6 on this right now. It's actually very snappy and a pretty decent rate of fire. I am used to non-LiPo ready guns being sluggish, so generally impressed by that. I'm gonna take this back inside though, because with that 330 FPS, we have wiggle room. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you all how we do the quick change spring on these, and I'll come back out and show you the increase we have on FPS. So I'm putting a 120 modified spring into it. These guns come about 330 FPS stock. This should push it close to like 380, maybe to 400, depending on the compression inside. And just like that, that is done. We'll get the stock back on, and then we're gonna go back outside and we are going to re-chrono it, and we'll see what she's shooting at now with a modified M120 in it. It was shooting 330, 372, 372, 374, 371, 373. So we got about a solid 40, 45 FPS jump. I mean, that's not bad at all. and very consistent. Now, the main thing that doing an upgrade like this will do to any gun is more so that you can hop a heavier weight without losing so much speed. And to sum this up, this is actually going to be a really good jump in the generation for the combat machines. It's very, very snappy. For being something that's not MOSFET, with not running on a LiPo, it's very, very snappy, a decent rate of fire, and the consistency is actually really good on it, which was awesome to see at this price point. I think this is a great beginner gun.